process, and today I'll be showing you that. Hello my dearest, and welcome to another YouTube. I don't know why I keep saying Instagram live. I think maybe because I'm used to that. Welcome to another YouTube live, and today we are going to drop it by making this delicious, refreshing pineapple juice. So for this recipe, we'll be needing some pineapples. It depends on the volume you want to make. I'll be using maybe 2 or 3. I'm undecided yet. And then some ginger, just to add some tingling and some extra flavor to it. The first thing you want to do when you want to make a pineapple juice is to make sure that your pineapple is ripe. For example, you can see this. This is really ripe. This is also ripe. This not so much, but I don't know if I'll be using it today. I can't see myself, so I don't know if I'm centrally placed. I'll take a minute and then be right back so I get like the mirror I used to reflect. Okay, now I can see myself. So, but before we get started, I want to say something about the YouTube live stream. So after the last live streaming, I've been taking some time to learn more about live streaming because I realized that while I was doing the cooking video, it was just so tedious, and I knew there should be like a better way to make better live streaming videos. So initially I said I wasn't going to come on live until I got everything sorted, but the process is taking longer than I expected. Apparently I can connect my computer, sorry, I can connect my camera to my computer to act as a webcam, but for some reason my camera is not connecting. It's not pairing well with the computer. Like I can see it, but it's not displaying the video, and that's taking me over 2 days now. And this morning I just decided that I'll keep figuring it out, but at the same time I'll keep coming online because I really need to do this live streaming challenge. And the moment I get it sorted out, then we'll be able to make better video quality. But till then, we would use what we have. I also want to say thank you all so much for your support so far, for joining my live every time. It means a lot to me, for watching my YouTube shorts, for also watching my normal video. I uploaded my first video in the Glow Up series today, where I talked about the things one should know before you buy your first skincare product. As you can see, my skin is not all that great, but it's actually better than where I started from, and that's like why I decided to share my journey, to actually have a documentation of the progress, because I realized that now I don't even have like a really good let's say before picture of how bad my skin is. But with all these videos I make, times I come on here with no makeup, it will help me to keep track of the improvement, so that maybe in 6 months or by summer I'll be able to say, okay, yes, I'm really seeing results and not just spending money on skincare products. So if you have some time, please do watch the video I uploaded today. I promise to keep sharing the things I'm learning along this skincare journey, as well as the juicing journey as well. Life is a journey. Everything we learn along the line. So yeah, that's about that. So today we'll be making pineapple juice, just pineapple and ginger, and Surprise, surprise! I have my puff puff batter in the oven. So the moment to finish juicing this pineapple, because it's actually very easy, simple and easy process. And you know, we are trying to hit like the 60 minutes to 90 minutes on YouTube live. So after this, we'll be frying some spicy puff puff. Okay, I think I really look so dark in this without the makeup, but it's fine. We are working on the skin. We are dealing with the hyperpigmentation, so no problem with that. Okay, so now that you know how to select your pineapple, you can decide to go ahead and wash it. I don't know if I really want to wash it because I'll be cutting off the peel. But the thing is, while cutting off the peel, then some dirt gets to the flesh. So because of that, we would do some washing today. And I don't know if you'll be able to see like the sink from, these are the labels. These are the labels from the pineapple. So I'll just put them somewhere in the meantime. So I don't know if you'll be able to see the sink from there. I'm trying not to like move things so much around like I did with the cooking live stream. But if we have to, because it doesn't make sense for you to be seeing my back while I'm washing. So yeah, we'll still move things around until I'm able to sort out the using my video as using my camera as the webcam. So let's go wash the pineapple. Sorry, I'm setting up the light. And thank you so much for joining. So now I'm going to run some water on the pineapple and then do a little bit of scrubbing. For this washing, I will not be using the baking soda because we are not doing anything with the back. If I was to use the back to make like a tea, then I would go ahead and also wash with baking soda. So, and then I'm done with the first pineapple. On to the next one. Usually when I buy the pineapple at the store, I still keep them at home for some days before I use them, because the chances of getting like a really ripe pineapple in the store is slim. So I make sure like I plan the pineapple recipe days away from days of purchase. These I don't know if I want to juice this now, so I don't think I'll be washing it. I think I'll just set it aside. Yeah. And this is what we have now. I will drain the water. So this is what we have now, and it's time to peel the pineapple and the ginger. Like I said, we'll be having a spicy puff puff immediately after the juicing, so stay tuned so that we can fry the puff puff together. So I think I can just stay here to dice the, yes, let's just move like this, and we can dice the, or peel the pineapple, and at the same time so here we will peel the pineapple, and at the same time peel the ginger. Thank thank you all for joining today's live video. This pineapple is so ripe, and I know it's going to be sweet. I think I bought the extra sweet, I'm not sure, but sometimes they say it's extra sweet, but then you taste it and it's and the taste is nothing to write home about. I just hope this is not the case today. So you just cut it up like so. I really don't know why we always have to pay for this, because basically we weigh the pineapple in the store. I don't know why we have to weigh with this thing, and then at the end of the day we get to discard it. Maybe because they also buy it with that, but I don't know why they buy it with that anyways. So while we are juicing the pineapple, or while we are dicing the pineapple, I would like to share with you some benefits of pineapple juice or pineapple as a whole. Pineapples are rich in vitamin C, which means it supports your immune function, like it's like immunity booster, and also produce like it aids collagen production, which also means like the pineapples are good for your skin, so to say, for healthy skin. They also act like antioxidants. That means they protect your skin from damages by free radicals. So I think this is not centrally placed. Oh, I think I should adjust this a little bit. Okay, yeah. So another benefit of pineapple is it aids your digestion. There is this I think protein, yes, it's an enzyme called bromelain. So it aids your digestion, and it breaks down other proteins, and also helps to like relieve other digestive issues such as bloating, gas, indigestion. So if you have any digestive issues like bloating or gas or indigestion, then you might want to consider taking pineapple, either by eating it raw with the fiber or taking it as a juice. Pineapples also have anti-inflammatory properties. So it's still the same bromelain in pineapple that provides the anti-inflammatory properties. Thank you all so much for joining today's live. We are making pineapple juice, and at the same time we'll be not at the same time after making the pineapple juice, then we'll be making some puff, spicy puff. So you might want to stay to the end of this live to watch that as well. I was just talking about some of the benefits of pineapple, and the last point I mentioned is like it has anti-inflammatory properties. That means they help to reduce inflammation, and they reduce or makes easy. They relieve symptoms of things like arthritis and sinusitis. Like I said, they are rich in vitamin C, which means eating pineapple can aid. I like to snack on these things when I'm cutting. It's actually sweet. Eating pineapple can aid glowing skin. And if you watch the video I uploaded today, there was one point where I was talking about diet. Like before you buy your next skincare, before you even start buying skincare products, make sure you get your diet in place, because most times the topical application can only do so much. If your consumption, if your food consumption, or if your diet is messed up, then you can't help the breakout that comes from eating unhealthy food and things like that. I'm looking for the vegetable peeler for this one. I had it with me, and now okay, I actually have everything. Okay, sorry, this was here. So this ginger is kind of too big, so I think this is in. This also looks big anyway, because now I'm no longer using 3 pineapples but 2. So excuse me. So I'll be going with this one. So I'm still talking about the benefit of pineapple. The next benefit I want to talk about is healthy heart. Apparently, pineapple has, of course, pineapple has fiber, and it also contains potassium. I need to make sure this is showing on the video this way. I think. I hope you guys can see. Oh, it just flew out of my hand. I wish I could have, although I wanted to say I wish I could have a camera that follows me everywhere. I'll quickly rinse this. But then last night, was it last night? I saw this phone holder that you can put around your neck and put your camera in place, so that basically as you're walking, then your phone is recording. And then I ordered it. So hopefully I ordered it on Temu. Hopefully by next week the stand gets here, and I'm really excited because I believe it will make this live session smoother and better. Because imagine having the phone around my neck, and like this ginger fell. As I'm going to pick it, you guys will see it. So still talking, now that I've peeled the ginger, it's looking kind of too small for this pineapple, so I'll go in with some more. So like I said, the fiber in pineapple and potassium helps to improve your health, your heart health, because it regulates blood pressure and reduce the risk of stroke, and also helps to promote good cholesterol level. And of course, because of the vitamin C again, pineapple will serve as an immune booster. It supports your immunity. And because of the bromelain, the vitamin C. So this is what we have now. It's time to go and make the juice. I'll first want to clean up this place. So I'll get the plastic and put all of this inside. One other point that I mentioned in the video I uploaded today was how hydration is very important for your skin health. And I also remember mentioning under the diet point that eating fruits and vegetables can also help to hydrate your system. And pineapple can also be a source of hydration for you because it has high content of water. So it makes it hydrating, especially in this juice form. That's one of the reasons why we are making this juice anyways, because it's a source of hydration. So I'm going to wash my hand now. I'll come back to clean the sink properly later, but now just wash my hand and clean up, and then it's time to juice. Pineapple juice is like one of my favorites. Hold on. Hold on, we're going home. Just hold on, we're going home. So, okay, let's move this a little bit more. And this is my juicer. This juicer gives me joy. Like, I can't explain it, but all I know is it gives me joy. Joy, joy, joy. In my heart is ringing. Joy, joy, joy. Jesus sets me singing. See what the Lord has done for me. Died just to set me free. Fill my heart with melody. It's joy, joy, joy. I'm rejoicing. So, I'm trying to set the camera well. And then we just. This is the best part. No, not the best part. The best part is when I open the tap and the juice comes out. Uh-oh. This pineapple juice is nice. Last time we had a juicing like video. I can't even remember what we juiced. I just know that today I wanted to juice pineapple. And I have a movie here that I'm watching. I make pineapple juice like from time to time. I try to, how do I say? I try to change the, not change the recipe, but tweak the recipe from time to time as well. Sometimes I just make it plain pineapple. Today I'm adding, I think this is the first time I'm trying this exact recipe, just pineapple and ginger. And I kind of have an idea of how it will taste like, because I mean, I know how ginger tastes and I know how pineapple juice tastes, so yeah, it's so sweet. I'll just put this back here. So I want to share with you some side effects of pineapple, but I don't know if I can do that over the running. So let's see. While this is running, I'm going to bring out the puff. But no, while this is running, I'm going to put the oil on fire for the puff. Do you like that? Let me see what you guys are saying. Yes. And that's it. Pineapple juice, fresh, like in the freshest form. The pineapple juice in the freshest and the purest form. So, because it's spicy puff we are making, I need to use habanero pepper. I'll be using just one because of my son. So I have this one. I will just chop it up. But before that, let's drain this out. You see why I love my juicer? I get to do other things while it's juicing away. So I'm just, let me come here, maybe you can see me a little bit. So I'm just back here chopping up the habanero pepper that I'm going to add to the puff puff. And our juice is ready. So I'll just drain this like so. And I'll put this aside. I'll also put this aside. And finally, this aside. And the next thing is to fill the containers with the juice. I think for this I'll be using I'll need the funnel. Yes, we just finished making the juice, the pineapple juice, but still stick around because we would be making puff puff, spicy puff puff. So let's fill up the juice. As you can see, it was quite easy to make the pineapple juice, right? We've not even used 30 minutes, and I've been going back and forth, coupled with the fact that it's I'm on live, which normally should slow things down. So this is what we have. I don't know if this would fill the second container, but I usually always like to have some in my cup. I love this cup. Look at that beauty. Ooh, ooh. I can already perceive the aroma, because I'll say aroma of the ginger. So good. So I think I'll have to rinse this out. Only this is going into the fridge. I'm going to finish. I'm going to finish this now. And let's clean the table. I said I wanted to share with you some side effects of pineapple, but let me bring this here and chop the pepper while I tell you that. So the next thing we are doing is making the puff puff, right? So the first side effects of pineapple I would like to talk about is the allergic reaction. Now, different people with different allergies. Some people are allergic to pineapple. I actually have a list here, so that's why I'm looking to the side so I don't forget my points. Some people itch or swell. And depending on the degree of the... One second. Do you feel... Does your hand... how do I say? How do I say pepper you? Is that even a correct English? Do you get this peppery sensation when you cut habanero pepper with your hands? I used to get that growing up, and most times I used to run away from that. So also, talking about pineapple, I do not like to eat pineapple because I have this sensitivity in my tongue and I think my teeth. So even though I love pineapple, I've always loved pineapple and the flavor, chewing it always leave me with this sensation in my mouth, like oral irritation. My tongue just gets it puts my tongue on edge, if there is anything like that, if that makes any sense to you. So, and I think that's the fault of that's caused by the bromelain. So here we have our batter. I don't know if you can see it, but here we have our butter, and it's time to make our puff puff. Ooh, what a beauty. I'll put in the pepper. So I mentioned some side effects of pineapple. For some people, it also causes stomach upset. Because I said it helps with relieving stomach issues, I believe if taken in excess, then it can lead to stomach upset. I've also heard, like another point is, I've also heard like pregnant women should not take pineapple unless maybe it's close to your delivery. I remember when I was pregnant with my son, it was one of the things that I was told, like, don't take pineapple, don't take pineapple. It helps labor. It helps labor. So basically, that means it aids contraction. It's not something you want to eat in the early stage of your marriage, of your pregnancy. But on the other hand, I feel like it's for it to work, or for it to cause any damage to your pregnancy, you have to eat so much of it. But it's always better to be safe than sorry, right? Pineapple has also been reported to have like drug interactions. So that means some medication, pineapple might react with some medication, so you have to be careful. That's why I say when it comes to pregnancy, don't even bother unless you're ready to deliver the baby. So now we've deflated our puff batter, and we'll go ahead to fry. The oil is also warm enough. I think I'll take it down a little bit so that it doesn't burn. It's meant to fry it and not burn it. The last side effect of pineapple I would like to mention is it has high sugar content. Yes, if you watch my video on my introducing video where I talked about some tips, some beginner tips for juicing, I mentioned that. Let's go and fry. While we are frying, I will share that part. So we are frying our puff puff now. Here, I've used this oil I think once before, so I'll just be reusing it. I'm bringing the light on so you can see. So if you watch the introducing video that I made, I think it was posted last week, then you will see where I mentioned the 80-20 rule for juicing fruits and vegetables. It is advised that for your juicing recipe, it should be 80% vegetables and 20% fruits, so that you can regulate the sugar content of the juice. So pineapple has very high sugar content, so you want to watch out for that while you're taking it. And that said, let's start with frying our puff puff. This butter is kind of thick. It's actually not hot enough. I should have done a test for the So while we are waiting for the oil, let me show you guys the series I'm watching. It's called Law and Order. I think It's an old series. I'm just bringing it close here. It's not always this close to my computer, to the fire. And this particular series has stressed me because of the different cases they've handled and how they've handled it. Today I was telling my friend that if I was a defense attorney, like, my clients would just be going to jail anyhow, because if you're guilty, I don't want to know. You're going to jail. Only innocent clients, I will only be able to save my innocent clients, but if you're guilty, you're going to jail. Okay, so back to our puff puff. Wow, this is just 35 minutes. We still have so much time. And I was thinking we could make it to 60 minutes today. Let's see. I think the oil is still not hot enough. And I have finished the pineapple juice. So this is like my day 2 for my live streaming challenge. I don't know if I can do like 30 live streams before the end of second quarter now. Oh, let's see, maybe 50. Let me put it at 50 live streams. No, that's 50 days out of 90 days. Yes, if I can do like 50 live streams before the end of second quarter, then I'll be really proud of myself, at least for this quarter. So the goal of this quarter is to do as many live streams as possible. Also, I'll be sharing my skincare journey, more juicing recipes, more juicing challenge. You know, I just did 5 days celery cleanse, and I have a video coming up to explain what happened, like how the 5 days went. I also have some other challenge coming up, like really full days juice cleanse and things like that. I know it's going to take a lot of discipline, but I believe I can get there. Now, if you're frying puff puff, you really want to make sure that your oil is hot enough, but not too hot. If it's too hot, then your puff puff is going to burn. If it's not hot enough, you saw what happened at the beginning. It's just going to sit at the bottom of the pot, and you don't want that because it will soak in so much oil. So this is what you want, that as you're adding, normally you should do a temperature check by adding just small quantity of butter into the oil, but I didn't do that because I felt I'm a pro and it was working, or it was hot enough, but I was wrong. So we are making puff puff in real time, and I'm so excited. This is probably going to be dinner. It's Saturday night, so we just have some puff puff, some pineapple juice, and chill. It's going to be an easy night. Also watch some movies, maybe. I'm also so excited for the summer content, for the summer drink content I have. Oh my god. Today I brought out my, last night I brought out my ice cube molds. I'm going to be sharing different ice cube recipes with you guys. All the fruits we'll be making them into ice cubes. We'll be making popsicles, trying to stay as healthy as possible. And yeah, so like I said, it's day 2 of my getting my 4,000 hours for monetization through live stream. I read so much what do I say now, good things about live streaming, how you can use it to get your 4,000 watch hours. So that's what I'm trying. I do not upload on Sundays, so tomorrow I'll be taking a break, but almost every day I'll be here live streaming, Monday to Saturday, almost every day, Monday to Saturday. I upload on my YouTube shorts, and then a couple of times in a week I upload normal long form content. So you guys should watch out for videos on my channel. I promise you will love them, because 1, you will learn a thing or 2. 2, you'll be a part of my journey, my growth. And if you join now, when I get monetized, you will also say, oh, you were part of the people that supported me. Yeah, bragging rights. You have bragging rights. Yeah, I think that's what they call it. So I guess with the way the puff puff is taking time, yes, maybe we'll actually get the 60 minutes. Yay. I can actually say like my watch time has increased. I think it's increased by 5 hours this week. And that's a good start. It's a really good start, I must say. Because the YouTube shorts, the views, the hours do not count to the monetization. Only the views. So basically I'll need to have like either 3 million views to qualify for the first stage of partnership in 90 days, or 10 million views in 90 days to qualify for the full monetization. So I'm thinking of going through the 4,000 watch hour route. So what that means is, for example, if I make a 60 minutes video, and now I have about 1,200 subscribers. If 200 people can watch, okay, let's say I make 50 videos, each of them 1 hour, that's 50 hours, right? If 200 people should watch or if 1,000 people should watch the 50 videos, then that will give me 5,000 hours. So I just need 80% of my subscribers to watch my live stream for the next 90 days. So by the end of second quarter, I can get monetized. But I know I don't have power over that. The only part I can control is me showing up here as much as I can every day, if I can, just hang out with you guys, and also maybe share a thing or 2. If you also want me to share something, you let me know. Somebody asked me in a comment about sharing recipe for, I don't even understand. I think Nigerian cheap food in Finland, and I've started working on that. Also, cheap is relative. Like, how cheap? What's the budget? So, for example, this puff puff is like the cheapest. It's like the cheapest Nigerian snack you can make. It's not even like, this is the cheapest Nigerian snack you can make in Finland, followed by bread. So if you're interested in, I also need to ask you guys, like, do you want me to make more food videos, or should I just stick to juice and drinks and the glow up series I plan to do? I practically love to video almost everything I do, and I've decided that this I have a YouTube channel. I have a TikTok account where I post food videos, and I also have an Instagram account. But after watching and learning so much from all these YouTube educator, I decided to just focus on the YouTube channel this quarter. When we grow this channel, then we will expand. We will have the capacity, we'll have the funds to be able to expand to other platforms. So that means moving forward, even my food videos that I used to post on TikTok will be seen here, so you don't get confused. Okay. Wow, I'm the only one on this live today. It's okay. You know, this lady that I watched that video, her name is Nalan. I have to learn how to pronounce her name properly. Our first in YouTube live, while she was on the live, somebody joined, and then she was trying to say, hello, welcome, and then the person left, and she was like, oh, she's not bothered. And I think that's how I feel right now as well. Like, I believe you guys will still come and watch, and if I keep at it, very soon you guys will start hanging out with me. I also appreciate comments when you come around. Please drop a comment or two, drop a like, show support. It goes a long way. When you interact with my live, I think it's with that YouTube can also recommend it to other people. I don't know if that's the way it works, but yes. So we've just finished frying the first batch. I love my puff puff a little bit more golden brown. My other hand is in batter, so I'll just try and do what I can do with this. Also, the batter, like I said something when I started, the batter is kind of thick, so I can already feel that the puff puff is dense. But now let's go for the second. At this point, the oil is really hot, so it's important to quickly also regulate it. I just reduced the heat now, so that do you know there are also two ways of dispensing your batter? Not two, like three, but you can either do this. These are the two ways I use, or down. I think we are getting that 1 hour after all. I remember when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Good, that feeling. Now I'm counting down to getting monetized, and I'm just like, the excitement. Oh my god, because it will be like, finally. I started YouTube in 2020. Even though at that time I didn't even know what I was doing. So this is what the inside looks like. Sorry, my hand is, I have some butter on my hand, so messy, but I don't want to clean up now until I'm done. Water is not free. So hot, it's really hot. So here, it's really sweet. It's so great. Tastes so good. Hopefully we can finish in 10 minutes. Because I'm actually tired. I've had a long day. And that's why I also didn't show up like earlier than now. How is your Saturday night going? Any plans? You can come hang out with me on this YouTube live. Thank you so much for joining. We have already made pineapple juice. It was so easy to make and it was so refreshing. Now we are almost rounding up with making our puff puff. It's spicy. And we have more things coming up. During the week, you should expect me to go live almost every day now, because I'm trying to hit the 4,000 watch hour subscribe. Sorry, 4,000 watch hours monetization milestone. And my goal is that latest by June I get there. So I'll be on live every day. But I promise that to watch your time, because I will not just come here and do random things. I'll be sharing my knowledge with juicing, and also maybe some simple recipes here and there. So expect to see me on Monday by God's grace in the evening. I think on Monday we'll be talking about mistakes to avoid. Yeah, that's juicy mistakes to avoid. I think I also want to talk about mistakes to avoid on your skincare journey as a beginner. Because like I said, I'm a beginner as well, and I've decided to share my journey. One, as a documentation for myself to look back on. Two, just in case somebody's going to learn from me. So, on Monday, yeah, maybe Monday we'll talk about mistakes to avoid for juicing, like on your juicing journey. And then Tuesday we can talk about mistakes to avoid on your skincare journey. But I don't know what we'll be saying for 1 hour anyways, because we'll probably not be making juices on Monday. It will post the juice will be posted on my shorts. I think what we can do is that while we talk about, after we finish talking about mistakes to avoid, then we can go ahead and wash my ice molds together, because I plan that it's time for me to start preparing the summer content, and we have to make some juice cubes, a lot of juice cubes, which you guys will see. I brought out the molds yesterday to wash them, so maybe I delay that till Monday. I will do it on live. But I was planning to make a YouTube short for that one because of the asthma bone. Let's see how it goes. And then on Tuesday, when we talk about the skincare mistakes for beginners, what can we talk about with that? I have some DIY skincare that I've planned, but I don't think we can do those together. But yeah, there's no need to think deep about it. We'll take it one day at a time, and by next, I believe by Tuesday, by tomorrow evening, there will be more clarity on how to go about it. Then maybe Wednesday we might actually be juicing, and Thursday I'll be showing you all my skincare products, past, present, and future, and things to avoid as a beginner. I don't know, I'm just saying this off of my head, and I really need to get these things written down so I don't forget them. It's funny how inspiration comes when you least expect. I have to write them down. So we're also done with the second batch of the puff puff. Wow, been talking for so long. Like, I really just don't want to do the regular live streaming everybody's doing, just sitting by the computer and talking. Well, one, I don't know what to say anyways. I don't have so much to say. So I feel it's not that kind of live streaming is not for me. I really want to do, also I don't have that time to just sit down completely doing nothing, although for Monday and Tuesday it's possible. Also, to increase the quality of the video, I think the sit down live streams or have the best quality, as I'm also still struggling on using my camera as a webcam. The quality from this, using my phone as a video, is not, for live stream, is not that great. Also, it's giving vertical live stream, and I really want to do the horizontal one, because this vertical live stream is like for people that are watching YouTube shorts. Now, somebody that is watching YouTube shorts, that is a YouTube shorts consumer, will not want to sit down and watch a 1 hour video. So I really need to get things in order so that I can make the vertical one, because my webcam is terrible. Maybe I buy an external webcam. How about that? I've never thought of that, but why would I buy an external webcam when I have a camera? And Sony says you can use the camera as a webcam. I don't know if anybody can help me. I'm struggling with connecting my computer to my Sony ZV-1, and I'll appreciate all the help I can get. I just want to look back and fast forward. Let's just imagine. Fast forward is June, and I'm looking back, seeing that I was able to make the 50 live streams I promised myself I was going to make, and I'm monetized. Yay! We can do this. One thing I also want to make sure is that my going live does not affect my regular posts, both the short form and the normal post, because I believe I have audience for different types of YouTube content. I believe, like, well, the long form video have their own audience, the short form video have their own audience, while the live stream have their own audience. But the audience for the live stream and the long form video are most likely the same. That's why it's important for me to satisfy my short form audience, since they actually make up the majority of my subscribers, at least. Okay, my life didn't stop, thank God. So that's why I'm also building up like community for the long form video. Oh my God, it's burning, right? Can someone help me stay it while I wash my hand? Okay, I just did a quick wash. I still have some things on my hand. Probably wash properly afterwards. Okay. Can you see how beautiful the puff puff looks? Like, okay. Now I can open up. Yes. Open your mouth and say, ah. Are you counting? Okay. And that's it. I like my puff puff being low sugar, like sweet enough, but not too sweet. Yeah. So here we go. Well, we've passed the 1 hour mark, but I think I'll wait till we finish frying. But in the meantime, look at that beauty. We made this together, guys. Yes, all of us. Send your home address and let me ship some to you. Oh my God. I think this is ready. The addition of that habanero pepper was a good one. Okay, we are done. So we're going to remove this. I almost got carried away with the movie I was watching, but and guys, we've come to the end of another successful I keep saying Instagram. Another successful YouTube live stream. I'll catch you on Monday, God willing. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy. Stay grateful. And hopeful. Stay juicy. Yes. Stay juicy. Stay juicy. Stay juicy. Stay juicy. Stay juicy. Stay juicy. Bye.